Welcome to another edition of the BIPAC Monday Brew, and we've got several issues to talk about this week. And we first start off with the special election season. As you know, there are 4 seats in the House that are vacant, and the first one of those 4 is going to be filled this week in Virginia. Jerry Connolly, the congressman there, the longtime congressman from the Fairfax area, passed away earlier in the year. This will be the election to replace him, and it will be won by Democrat Fairfax County Supervisor James Walkinshaw, who was a former chief of staff to Congressman Connolly. And this is a very safe Democratic seat, and Walkinshaw will have an easy run to fill that seat, and he will be sworn into the House. 2 weeks after that, we go to Arizona, where we see the special election to replace the late Congressman Raul Grijalva. That will occur on the 23rd of this month. And the winner there will be his daughter, Adelita Grijalva, who was the Democratic primary winner back in July. She was a Pima County supervisor and had to resign that seat to run for Congress under Arizona's Resign to Run law. So Adelita Grijalva appears to be the easy winner in Arizona. James Walkinshaw, the easy winner in Fairfax County, Virginia. And then the two of them winning here in September will mean that the House will go to 219 Republicans and 214 Democrats. With the 2 vacancies, one in Tennessee, we will see primary elections in both parties there to replace resigned Congressman Mark Green on October the 7th. And the general election there will be December 2nd. And then the Texas 18 vacancy to replace the late Sylvester Turner, that will occur on the general election day of the municipal elections, November 4th. So we've got these seats now beginning to be filled. Again, we'll have 2 filled by the end of September, and then we're off to an interesting Tennessee race in October. And finally, we'll go back to Iowa, where we know that Senator Joni Ernst announced her retirement officially last week, and Congresswoman Ashley Hinson immediately jumped in. As we predicted, Ashley Hinson would very likely become a consensus Senate nominee in Iowa. And already we see everybody lining up behind her. First of all, the following have endorsed her: President Trump, the Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, and of course the National Republican Senatorial Committee, all lining up behind Ashley Hinson. There's no real Republican strong candidate appearing to challenge her. So I think she will become a consensus candidate, as we talked about last week, easily win the Republican primary, probably on a virtual free ride, and then be the favorite to hold the seat in the general election. The likely Democrat, and no new Democrats have hopped into this race since Joni Ernst announced her retirement, by the way. Also, as we predicted, I think that Democratic field is set probably in favor of State Senator Zach Walz from Des Moines. So that really kind of sets the card early for the open Iowa Senate race. With that, we will see you next week on another version of the BIPAC Monday Brew.